Hello, I'm Adam Frost and welcome to Gardener's World. Probably wondering what I was doing here. Around this little self-seeded Festuca glauca it's called, a little ornamental grass growing away in the borders, not very old. Potted it up a couple of seasons time, it'll be lovely. I like finding things like that in the garden, bits of magic. Probably wondering why I'm on the screen and not Monty. Well, we're in COVID-19 time. We can't have film crews in our garden because of social distancing. We got to do this all by ourselves on our phones. Monty hasn't quite got to grips, bless him, with doing a film on his phone. Can't work the old video. Put my hand up. I couldn't till yesterday, but I learned. So here we are. Brought this little favourite with me to show you, start the show. Believe it or not, in its name is my favourite beer. It's a Stella Arta, Stellata Magnolia. Did you get it? It's flowered well, but it's on its last blossom. That makes me sad. But we've had loads of stuff to be thankful for this spring. We've had the daffs, we've had the bluebells. Just feeling the soil through your fingers. Simple things in life. Well, we got loads coming up tonight. I'm going to be sharing a few things from my garden. Enjoy. I wanted to just share 3 keys with you, if I may. These are 3 things that the Gardener's World team told me that I needed to have. Qualities, if you like, to become head gardener on Gardener's World. Firstly, he was to have a soft voice and have a gentle spirit. Well, I tick that box. Secondly, was to pause between sentences and words. And I do that as well. And lastly, you need a big garden. You need a massive garden. We've got to film a lot of episodes through the summer. I got that as well. And the seagulls. We don't even live near the sea. Where are they coming from? So yeah, I think I've got it. I think I've got what it takes to be a gardener for Gardener's World. Let's go and see what else is going on in the garden. Well done for keeping up with me. I've moved again to a different space in my garden. My favourite space of all, actually, my pine corner. I just love them. Evergreens, giving that year-round interest throughout the months. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Don't know why I said months, because I've just told you the seasons. Anyway, back to it. This time of year, pines are putting on their own display. You might not be able to see very well, but each pine puts on new candle growth, like that. This one here has got fork handles. Do you see what I did there? Fork handles. I thought of that joke last night and I said to the wife, I've got to get that in the next Gardener's World episode, and I'm glad I did. This is called a Pinus parviflora. Lovely blue needles. Go well alongside a Festuca glauca, like I said earlier. That's another idea, perhaps, for a sunny spot. Listen to them birds, for another sunny spot in your garden. Follow me, let's go and find something else. We've had a wet winter. A lot of areas don't have grass, it's just soil compacted. You can do a simple thing this weekend. Grab a fork, any fork. I got this from the kitchen cupboard, as I said, and just begin to work it in. Now you guys know I like taking my time. So this job is going to be a brilliant one for me, and I think you'll be able to do it too this weekend. I've got a washing line. What do you use it for? For your washing. But have you ever thought of it being a feature, a focal point, like a specimen tree or a bit of sculpture? When I sit in my conservatory in the morning having a tea, looking out over the garden, what are my eyes drawn to? They're drawn to the focal point, that is the washing line. Do you know what it does? It leads the eye to this part of the garden, this space, and then takes the eye beyond, up to that lovely shed in the back. And it's that drawing the eye, it's that experience. It breaks up the horizontals of the lawn. When you're having a cuppa tomorrow in your garden, maybe you'll see your washing line in a different light. It's time to go and jump onto something else. Follow me. Ta-da! Moved again. Can you guess where I am? No, I'm not in the hot tub. By my log stall, my pride and joy. This is the engine room of the garden and the house. Oh, there goes my camera in the wind. And again, if you've just joined us, it's because we're filming this on our own without camera crew, and I'm doing a pretty good job in the scheme of things. Found an interesting little log the other day when I was chopping up. Look at that lovely hole there. Perfect little hideout, maybe for a badger or a fox. You'll be laughing at me now, saying, Adam, get real. They're not going to fit in there. Well, I reckon they could. Agree or disagree. I can hear a bee. I can hear children playing. That's spring. Wind's picking up. Let's see what else we can find. Well, we did it. It's nearly the end of the show. I can't quite believe we pulled it off. A Gardener's World episode with little old me and my iPhone. Spend most of the day doing this to bring you some joy and happiness in your lounge. Took a few retakes. Took a bit of recharge of the phone. But we got there in the end. And I hope you enjoy it. I really do. Well, listen. You stay safe. You take care. And I'll see you really soon.